Hey, this is Orange One here with Dominic Clark and Michael Hill. It's the last day of summer. It's around midday, and I was thinking what I really need to do. I mean, I have plenty of food, but if I'm being realistic, there's no such thing as having too much food in this game, and it just lets you do more reading and crafting when you need to. So I think I should probably get some more food before it turns to fall, because fall you can still get some things, but it's not nearly as nutritious. I'd also like to maybe get some gas for my car that's powered by gas, because I think this car, yeah, it hasn't really been recharging its batteries for how much I've been driving it. And it's both of its batteries are in good condition. It's just I think the solar panel needs a little fixing up, but I don't really want to use my it looks like I don't even have high enough mechanics to even repair it, so I'm gonna leave that for now. I was also thinking I kind of wanted to explore along these roads here and see if what was east of here, so I think I'm gonna go up to the woods up here. I'm gonna leave Michael because I don't want to have him coming with me necessarily. Let's get him here, and I'm just going to go up. As long as he's not next to me, he should stay down there. Yeah. I was also thinking I could get maybe a charcoal kiln. I would need to use some of my welder to do that. Or maybe a funnel to collect some water. Yeah, I could make a makeshift funnel. Or I could, if I get my mold, I can make a funnel from plastic chunks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, because I'd like to keep the gallon jug. Let's get the mold. Make the funnel. Can I install... I could install funnel, but I don't have anything to actually collect water in there. Well, I think I'm gonna keep the funnel with us. Yes, keep the funnel with us. We'll get the maybe the charcoal forge going while we're out. Let's dump these 2x4s in there. Let's fire that up. And then I'll dump the axe because I don't really need that with me. We'll take the wood saw with us in the car. We'll keep that in the car. Don't really need the wrench or the screwdriver right now, or the plastic mold. MP3 player I also don't really need to have on me, or the charcoal smoker. Or even the rags. I'll keep that all in the trunk for now. Keep the junk in the trunk, as they say. I know I was getting more firewood before on the last episode, but I just kind of was thinking about this. It's been a day or two since I actually was last playing, and realistically I think that in this situation I would want to stockpile as much food as possible. Hey, my driving skill just went up. That's good. I am wet, but I don't want to be drying myself off while I'm driving. That'd not be a good idea. The nice thing is, I was thinking if I make myself a charcoal kiln, I can turn some of these bones that I find into charcoal while I'm out and about, and then I won't have to be doing that when I go back to base as much. And then I'll be able to actually cook while I'm on the road. Oh, we got a zombie necromancer. I think I want to take him out. Let's slow down a little bit and get out of the car. Can I dump my military rucksack? Yeah, I can. Sleeveless trench coat? Yeah, I can do both of those. I've got a fat zombie and a necromancer. You know what, I think I'll use the arrows to get the necromancer down. Get that a little bit more experience. But on the fat zombie I might try getting some melee experience. So let's drop the longbow, the AR, and the quiver. And I think I've got Taekwondo. Yep, I've got Taekwondo on right now, so I think that I'll be able to dodge this zombie pretty well. I'm actually fast enough to get a couple hits on him. Not doing like any damage though. Okay, so let's see that dodge. I'm at 28 right now. Still at 28, so that isn't really leveling my dodge very much. Let's let him get a couple more dodges in. Looks like this guy I can dodge pretty well. Might just try and get a little bit more experience from this. Oh, he actually bit me and did a fair amount of damage. Let's take him out then. So he's smashed. Zombie necromancer, let's smash him. Let's grab our stuff. And we'll wield the longbow. Let's actually butcher these bodies. Look at maybe later we'll get those bones. I'm curious, what can I make with a tainted fat? Just tainted tallow, which I could make to make candles or lamp oil. Well, I think I actually would like some lamp oil, so let's go ahead and get that tainted fat for now. That'd be nice to have a have some lamplight for some crafting at night. Or some reading at night. I think I'm gonna be doing a lot of reading, so yeah, I think that's probably a good move. Let's go down this road a little bit. Actually, there's that minefield, so I want to go off-road for just a little. Don't want to drive over mines and ruin my nice electric car. Okay, that book's just a coming-of-age novel, so I don't really need it. But what's down here on the road? I got some zombies, it looks like. Or no, some dogs. We'll leave the dogs alone for now. They might actually help me with clearing out some zombies. It looks like we got some zombies here. Got a lot of things up north. Like a lot. It's like turkeys and lemmings. Okay. Okay, we got a zombie that's making their way towards us. And why don't we stop here for now? We'll do some foraging, but let's first kill this zombie. I have the stamina, so I might as well. Actually, I'm all encumbered, aren't I? Yeah, I think I am. Let's drop our longbow, quiver, all that. Oh, they actually got a couple hits on us. I think we're okay. We just need to kind of be aware. That one's just about down. Okay. Got some more dodging experience. Let's see, so I've got that dodging a little bit higher. How about unarmed combat is doing okay. It's not doing great, but it's something. I'm losing focus like crazy because I'm wet. So I need to also be careful with doing this because it looks like my head doesn't have enough protection to stop me from getting damaged by these guys. No, actually, we'll wield the longbow, but everything else we're just gonna wear, and then we'll also get that rucksack and the sleeveless trench coat. Alright, let's go foraging. Oh wow, that was a lot of withered plants. Do I also have a windbreaker in here? I do. Let's wear that. And I think I have a towel in here so I can dry off. Yeah, let's get the towel. Let's activate that and let's drop the towel back down. We've got a windbreaker on, so I think that should protect us from the wet penalties decently while we're foraging. It's only 2 in the afternoon, so I might just do this for the rest of this day. See what I can get. Got some buckwheat. Yeah, that's good. I can make some bread with that. Some dog's bane. Okay. That cougar's ignoring us. Probably a good move because I've got the arrows that I think I can use to take it down pretty easily if it gets too close. Eggs. I think it's actually just 1 egg, but it's better than nothing. We don't need to fight the cougar, so we're not going to for now. There must be some of those warm showers that you get in summer because my character is still hot even though it's raining. Okay, wild vegetables, wild herbs. It's all stuff that I would like, and eggs is critical right now because I think my character really needs that calcium. We'll leave the mushrooms, I think that's the poisonous type as well. And glass jar will be good for preserving food. You know, I think that this character is gonna make it. I just need to be aware of my food stocks. So it's a good thing I've got my food in that one location. I'll just keep an eye on that. That I think it is. There's a minefield right here. Okay, well, let's mark that on our map. While we're at it, why don't we mark this one on the map as well? I think it was up around here. You want to be careful with those minefields because mines can potentially instantly kill you if you don't have good armor. I mean, like they should. It is a minefield. You kind of deserve to die if you're just driving over minefields. Okay, we're getting some pretty decent foraging from this. We got a day or so of food, but I would like to get more. Because I know that we can. We'll take the morale. What type of tree is that? That's a dead hickory tree. Okay. The time I'm gonna take... we'll take the mugwort as well. Not the best source of food. I don't think your character really likes eating the mugwort stuff, but like I said earlier, we're just getting as much food as we can at this point. Okay, there's a snake around here. We'll take the acorns. I already have a lot of vitamin C in my system, but we should probably take some of this fruit back as well. It's not really got any other nutrition other than vitamin C, but we could dehydrate it and it'll be something. I mean, we have the multivitamins and the calcium pills if we really need nutrients. I mean, really what we want right now is the eggs. If we had eggs, then I'd be very happy. We'd actually use some pine bows because I don't think we're at the point where we can craft duct tape. When we can, that's a pretty essential ingredient for making like super glue, and then from that you can make the duct tape. I actually wonder if you can make the duct tape from the bone glue as well, because that's a new type of glue since when I last was playing. I bet you can. Probably can. We'll take the dog's bane for the plant fiber. It's always good to have some fiber to repair things with and do some crafting with. Okay, more wild vegetables. Is my survival going up? Yeah, I think my survival's almost at level 4 because of this. Once it gets to 4, I think that I'll stand a decent chance of getting a CVM from that one zombie. That corpse is back at base, so I should remember to harvest that. Let's see, how much stuff do I have? Okay, that's looking pretty good. Oh, that's good. I got a 3-liter jar. I think I'm gonna use that like a rain collection container. I don't know if you guys really want me to be reading those newspapers or not, or if you'd rather me just keep on going through the world. If you do want me reading those newspapers, just drop a comment, let me know, and I'll start doing that again. I think for just foraging though, I think we can all agree this is just kind of like a necessary evil for like survival. It's not like a super exciting part of the game, but it is important to see how you can get food, because that is, you know, I would say like finding shelter in the early game's pretty tricky, but once you do that, then you gotta find water. But once you have like a good container, you can get all the water that you really need from rain. I got super lucky with the shelter that I found. Kind of let me skip that step. But right now I'm kind of like at the food stage, and I think I'm just about done with like the needing to forage for food part of the game. Oh, that cougar is hostile. Let's get away from that cougar. I don't think I can outrun it. Well, I've got some good armor on. My windbreaker though is gonna take some damage. That's a bummer. It's fleeing. No, you're not gonna get away. Maybe you are. There we go. You damaged my windbreaker. You are not getting away, my friend. Let's get my arrow that I dropped. That cougar just messed up my windbreaker. I don't know if I can repair that with the tailoring kit. Do I have my tailoring kit around here? I do. Let's dump this food. We'll dump all the food. Let's get the tailoring kit. Let's also get our water back. Why don't we drink some water? And let's see if we can repair. No, we can't repair our windbreaker. And that is a pretty big bummer. I think I'm gonna dump the rest of this loot and hit the road again after I get that cougar's meat and offals. I know my character won't be happy, but I do want to eat those offals. I'm also, let's see, let's dump that foodstuffs down. And I'm gonna take off my windbreaker. And these other items as well. I forgot. I thought I wrote minefield. Yeah, minefield. But it was just showing up as D. Okay. I could also get those tainted bones. Yeah, it's not really worth it. Let's head back to base. You should drive on the road when it's possible. It's just a little bit more fuel efficient, I believe. All these critters are in the road. Could make some roadkill, but I don't need to. I'd like to keep the food supply if I don't have to kill them. Alright, well, let's make our way back home. Driving through these bushes is kind of a pain, but not super tricky. Just gotta be careful because I don't want to drive into the swamp or the river or a tree or anything. I think the bushes won't damage the car too much, but I don't want to find out right now. Just want to keep this car in good condition. Okay, back at base. I think I'm going to call this an episode here. Thank you for joining me. This has been Orange One.